Hi there, it's a Friday, which means it's time for another weekly wrap-up video. My name is Blake, I'm the founder of Checkout Components, so let's take a look at what we shipped this week. Something that merchants have been asking for a while is the ability to render to customer tag. So show this component if this customer has this tag or doesn't have this tag, and we now support that. It wasn't necessarily an easy thing to do, but we sorted it out, and that's live in production now. But what's really cool is that we've added in customer predicted spending tiers, as well as customer RFM groups. So let's look at predicted spend tier first. So Shopify, in context of your store, actually categorizes customers into high spend, medium spend, and low spend. Now you can conditionally render based on what Shopify interprets that specific customer from a spending tier perspective. In addition to that, the RFM group, which is recency, frequency, and monetary, is something that's really cool that personally I didn't even know existed. Shopify categorizes your customers into specific groups. So customers with very recent purchases, many orders, and the most spend, they're your champion customers. But you can also go down to new customers, customers with very recent purchases, few orders, and low spend. There are a number of different categories of customers that Shopify places your customers in. And I'm very excited to see what merchants can do with this new capability, particularly around curating upsell strategies. The growth we're seeing in Europe right now is keeping us busy. So we had a request earlier this week to add more locales and translation management to specific fields on free shipping upsells. So now you can configure that success messaging in various different languages for all of your customers. I'm also excited to share that we have a new recommendations provider that's integrating with Checkout Components, and that is Tagless. I had the privilege of meeting one of the co-founders of Tagless a couple of weeks ago in person, and we went through a bit of a demo of the product, and I was generally blown away of what they're doing in the Shopify ecosystem. And my immediate reaction was, how do we integrate together? And that feature, that integration, has full coverage around the different recommendation models that Tagless provides, as well as events tracking and checkout. The Tagless integration will be live this weekend.